and welcome. We're here at the famous Eden Gardens. You join us for this T20 match between the Knight Riders and the Delhi Capitals. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and alongside me today is Ali Mitchell.
It's great to be here for this match. I'm sure we'll be treated to a spectacular contest.
Thanks, Alison. Let's join them down in the middle to find out who will be fielding first.
Kolkata wins the toss. The home crowd roar their approval as their captain decides to bat first. Seifert opening the batting, right-hander, very capable with the bat. Allen up the other end to start things off. These two make a very good combination. First ball of the match.
Cut away to deep point, should just be the single.
Seifert is seemingly content with keeping the strike, decides against taking the single.
Nicely played. Just runs one.
Nice and easy there to get off the mark. First ball for the batter, coming in.
They've gone up here. And the spectators here at the moment, they're absolutely captivated by what they're watching. Start straight through them. Batter was late on that one.
Ravindra, the lefty is at the crease, just about ready to start.
Massive outside edge.
Maybe they didn't pick that up. Very late on the shot.
Oh, fantastic catch.
Rahana, the new batter in, but won't be facing just yet.
Going with pace now. Cuts that off well in the infield.
Right on the money there, making it difficult to get away.
Got him. That's the one they wanted. Full swinging and straight through.
Green looks calm in the middle, ready to face his first ball. Once in, can certainly play some lovely shots around the ground.
Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully.
That shot sees them get their innings started.
Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Yeah, well played. Could be a quick single.
That shot allows them to get off the mark.
Great shot. Through the gap. Timed perfectly down the pitch. Oh, but crashes into the bowler's stumps. Pretty unlucky there. They should be able to get a single out of it, though. Gone, knocked them over. Just too much pace there.
Singh, the new man in, but will start from the non-striker's end. He's got their tail up.
Oh, great running.
Powell coming in, but will be starting from the non-striker's end.
The batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery.
Oh, that's a great take. Needed a big stretch to save any runs.
Strays onto the leg and glanced it nicely. Might just get to the boundary rope.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Flick down a fine leg for the single. Powell taking guard. Has been playing really well in recent matches. Certainly needs to bring their A game today. That's a confident appeal. Great shot. At least one on offer. Couldn't get it through the field.
The loose full one goes unpunished. Good cricket all round. A good delivery, timed well to the fielder. Well, not a great delivery. Got it full. Lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Finds the fielder with that shot. Everyone's gone up. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
A little bit of wobble on that ball. It's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot though.
Does very well to quickly get across to this one.
Oh, good shot for no runs. Quick to get onto the back foot. They cracked it straight to the fielder.
It's a full toss and worked off the pads nicely. Did well before.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot. Might look to go big again here. Powell watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper.
Waits for it, crack, and that looks to be four.
That was a solid shot, really well played. Ball was dropped just a little shorter, and a great shot off the back foot.
Powell has hit that fine, and it'll run away for four. Fine leg will not get near that one.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Nicely played. Just runs one. Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring.
Right on the money there, making it difficult to get away.
The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? A new bowler is coming into the attack. Yeah, well played. Could be a quick single. No point chasing that one. It is racing to the boundary.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
Was quick onto that in the infield. Rocks onto the back foot, and that is just beautiful.
Starting to hit their stride. Fabulous piece of timing, and they're into the 20s.
With the completion of that over, we see the fielding restrictions finish. 3 more fielders can be moved outside the circle. Straight to the fielder. Everyone's gone up. What a shot, lovely on drive, and there's little chance of anyone catching that. Great shot, at least one on offer. Doesn't beat the infield. Patel coming back into the attack. Good shot, a beauty.
Just sheer power off the back foot. Don't need to worry about running. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. Can't get that outside the ring field.
Well, not a great delivery. Got it full. Lucky not to be hit to the boundary. Oh, good shot for no runs. Quick to get onto the back foot, but cracked it straight to the fielder.
Massive outside edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
Yes.
Smacks that away through the gap.
We can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way. How will he reply?
Yep.
Nicely played. Just runs 1. Down the ground, lovely shot. Mid-off chasing. That could be 4.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shots.
Yes.
Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully.
End of the 9th over. The batting team are now 53 for 5.
Jameson coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. Dug that out well.
The loose full one goes unpunished.
Yes.
Yeah, well played. Could be a quick single.
And with these runs, it brings out a 50 partnership for these two.
Right out of the middle.
That ball was well clear of the fielders. They could have taken a couple, possibly. They may have overstepped. The captain shouldn't be disappointed by the effort, just need to adjust the run-up.
Yep.
Not the ideal way of handling that ball.
Yes. Yes.
End of the 10th over. Kolkata are now on 59 for 5.
Yep. Yep.
Oh, great shot, but not going to beat the fielder. And dropped.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and have been put away.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there.
Yep.
That's gone down. The ball's returned out from the deep there.
Right on the money there, making it difficult to get away.
Yes.
Top catch that out on the boundary. Deep mid-wicket. Had to get on their skates, and they've taken a terrific catch.
Pandai, the new man in the middle, has a lovely technique and will look to get into his work quickly. No waiting around, off the mark straight away.
Thick edge.
Yes.
End of the 11th
Maybe they didn't pick that up. Very late on the shot.
for 6.
It's one of the easiest catches you'll see.
Muzarabani, the new batter in the middle, right-hander, will want a solid start to their innings. That shot allows them to get off the mark.
Yes.
Nicely played. Just runs one.
Yes.
Onto that early, that could be 4.
Watched it closely out of the hand and hammered that slower ball away to the boundary.
Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. Cuts that off well in the infield. Everyone's gone up. Magical shot into the vacant fine leg position, and I do not think anyone's going to stop that.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, and dispatches it to the boundary. Good cricket all round. A good delivery, timed well to the fielder.
Yeah, well played. Could be a quick single.
End of the 13th over. Kolkata now 78 for 7.
Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
Well, not a great delivery. Got it full. Lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Yes.
Shot. There's someone out there, but they should get back for 2.
Didn't get all of it. Couldn't get the timing right on a full delivery.
Yep. Yes. Yes.
Cracking shot. Over pitch and got what it deserved. That's 4 more.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Yep. Yep. Yes.
Shot. Should be runs here. Couldn't get it through the field. They scamper through for a single. Good running.
Yes.
Nicely played. Just runs 1. Wow, that's missed a lot. The bowler and the slips have really gone up here. They like it. Perfectly timed.
Avoided the fielders. 1 bounce and 4. Fantastic shots.
Yes.
Good shot. A beauty.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary. Will it be 3 boundaries in a row?
Yep.
Nicely played.
Yep.
Well balanced and a flick of the wrist. Finally got some work to do to cut that off.
Overstepping, just a little too eager on that delivery. How will the bowler respond?
Yep.
Not too much room and got what it deserved.
Never an extra run on that arm. Great throw back in from the deep.
Yes.
Yeah, well played. Could be a quick single.
Yes.
Mazharabani muscles that away. It's flat and hard and 4 more.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Yes. Yep.
Could that be out? Looks like it.
Chakravarti coming in, but he'll be starting from the non-striker's end for now.
Edged it. No one there. Could be 4. Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important, just focus on getting the next delivery right.
Yes.
Everyone's gone up. Chakravarti ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps.
That shot sees them get their innings started.
Yep.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
Into the 17th over, Kolkata are now on 119 for 8.
Ngidi, the pace bowler, coming into the attack.
Yes.
They'll get at least 1 here.
They picked the slower ball right away. Wasn't a bad delivery, but dispatched to the boundary with ease.
Yep.
Edge, but it drops safely.
Waited to let it come onto the bat. The bat was late coming down on that.
A nice shot. Finds the fielder with that shot.
Yes.
Nicely played. Runs 1.
No.
Into the 18th over, Kolkata are now on 126 for 8.
Stark back into the attack.
It's going with pace.
Yep.
A little full, and that's going to be 4 runs.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs.
Yes.
Nice shot, just a flick off the pads.
He didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
Yep.
Perfect square drive, foot to the pitch of the ball. It's a long chase, and the fielder won't stop that one.
Threaded it through brilliantly, all timing on that shot.
Yes.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Yep.
Yeah, well played. Could be a quick single.
Into the 19th over, Kolkata are now 141 for 8.
Ngidi to finish this innings.
The medium pacer.
Yes.
2 full and got what it deserved.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders. A bit of a change-up in the field now.
Yep. No.
Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring.
Well, not a great delivery. Got it full. Lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
No.
That was a good slower ball. Picked up well. Got the defensive shot in. Nice and simple.
Driven through cover, just the one. He's got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter.
Yes.
And that's the end of the innings. Delhi have been set a target of 149 runs. The openers are coming out. It's a very gettable total. They just need to get off to a good start and not give anything silly away. It's the silly stuff that could give the bowlers a sniff in this match.
Aurora coming in.
Onto that early. That could be four.
That really wasn't a great delivery. Seen early, and it was dispatched with a pass.
Will you listen to that crowd? They are loving this. It's difficult to hear yourself thinking here. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. No. Terrible shot.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line. Threw the hands at it. Got nothing on the ball.
Great shot. It was a good length to try that, and they did that with maximum results. 6 more.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot, and it's flown over the boundary.
Aurora shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Whacked away.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Misses everything. Can't get that outside the ring field.
End of the first and an exceptional start. Some big shots early on. Can build some momentum easily off that over.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Cracking shot. Leant on the ball and hit strongly through the line. 4 more.
That was a lovely flowing drive through the covers to pick up the 4.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Great shot.
Well, the bowler watches that one go straight back over their head for 6. Brilliant shot.
Back-to-back boundaries. They make it 3 in a row and really put the bowler on the back foot.
That was a mighty swing, but the shot was so late. Very nearly took an edge to the keeper. No control on that whatsoever.
2 full. Punch back down the ground. It could be 4.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary. A big swing and a miss. Completely deceived by the lack of pace on that delivery.
Goes for the drive, but it's a wild shot.
With 2 overs completed in the power play and at 12 plus and over, they're just ahead of the required run rate. Superb start.
This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go. Yeah, they've held that. Brilliant work in the deep.
Perel, a left-handed batter, taking guard. But wants a solid start. He's got their tail up.
Oh boy, that's a maximum. I want to know how far that's gone. Came right off the meat of the bat.
Well, they've faced 1 ball, scored 6 runs. Can't be much more efficient than that.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes though, you just got to accept it and move on. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Now, the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Crack! Head was completely still, and they struck that hard, high, and long for 6.
All the way, got it right out of the middle.
Porell has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. That's asking to be hit, and it was smashed. It's gone high, high and long. 2 maximums in a row.
Follows up the first 6 with an even better strike. Impressive hitting display at the moment.
Outrageous catch. What a wicket to get.
KKR Rahul, the new batter in, but won't be facing just yet.
That is huge, enormous, massive, gigantic. Take your pick.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook. Might look to go big again here.
Went for the drive, complete miss.
Well, that's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot, just not timing it at all. Poor play.
Shot, finds the gap with that one.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease, just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Oh, that's a super catch by mid-off. Nicely done.
Miller, the new man at the crease. Left-hander, he's a lovely player to watch and will want to make a good score today.
That's all from us in the commentary box. It's been an amazing match. Hope to Good evening, one and all. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and with me in commentary today is Ali Mitchell.
Always a pleasure to sit alongside you in the commentary box.
Thanks, Ali. It looks like the captains are ready for the toss. Let's go pitch side.
The decision is really putting a lot of trust in your bowlers doing a clinical job early on. The expectation is that the pitch will have some movement as the day progresses, but will too many runs be scored before that? Seifert, the right-hander, opening today. Allen will be his partner today, starting at the non-striker's end.
2 full and got what it deserved.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
A little bit of wobble on that ball. It's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot, though.
Yeah, well played. Could be a quick single. You can just feel the sheer excitement right now.
The right-hander in the middle, ready to face their first ball. Aurora coming in.
Oh my, that's stuck. What a catch.
Porell, the left-hander out in the middle, looks keen to get going. He's got their tail up.
No. Terrible shot.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line, threw the hands at it, got nothing on the ball.
Gets that away.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
It sounded good. It sounded really good. That's the maximum. It's gone 12 deep into the crowd.
Bridge there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
That's the big one, a maximum. Away she goes. If you lose the pictures, it's because it's hit the broadcast truck.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
6 more. Away she goes into the crowd. It's a big maximum as well.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary. 1 gone and an excellent start to this power play.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
Well, that's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot, just not timing it at all. Poor play. honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Oh, wow. That is out of here. That could be out of the ground.
That's a brilliantly timed shot off the back foot. It just flew to the boundary for 6. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Oh, gone again. That's even bigger than the first maximum. I think it might have gone into the wind as well.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6. Might look to go big again here.
Misses everything.
Big opportunity missed. A terrible delivery that was begging to be hit.
Goes for it. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like it'll carry.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
End of the over. Delhi, a 38 for 1.
Another massive over of power hitting. Run rate did dip a bit though, although I don't think they'll complain much about this start.
That's high. Is there enough on it? There is. Add that maximum to the scoreboard. Thank you very much.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
That's gone for 6. That is a huge one. Cordell gets plenty from these bowlers.
Follows up the first 6 with an even better strike. Impressive hitting display at the moment.
Great shot. It was a good length to try that, and they did that with maximum results. 6 more.
Well, that's just timed brilliantly. Moves closer to 50. Going to need something special to get the wicket. That isn't the best delivery I've seen, but somehow they get away with it.
Huge shot. That's a massive shot. Just incredible.
They may have overstepped. The captain shouldn't be disappointed by the effort, just need to adjust the run-up.
Cordell goes large again. 2 maximums in a row. We're in for a treat here, I reckon.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
Oh, whack. Pick the bones out of that. It's gone for a maximum.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
And again, another maximum. All the fielders can do is watch as that sails deep into the crowd.
Well, that was a great shot. Flies over the boundary for 6. And just to rub salt into the wounds, it was a no ball as well. Misjudged that throw, and the batters survived what would have been a certain run-out. Well, it's been a fantastic first half of the power play, going at 12 plus and over. They're in a very strong position early on.
Going with spin now. And what a strike that is, right into the slot. Great timing and balance. It'll be a maximum.
The runs are starting to come now. Really good shot for 6. This innings is starting to build.
Too good. That is huge.
How clean did they hit that? Plays that immaculately with a straight bat. How will the bowler respond?
Went for the drive, complete miss.
That was a mighty swing, but the shot was so late. Very nearly took an edge to the keeper. No control on that whatsoever.
That's gone. Nice simple catch.
The left-hander out in the middle will look to assert themselves early on. First ball for the batter, coming in.
Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Finds the fielder with that shot.
4 overs down, and the captain won't be too happy with their bowlers so far. It might just be time to mix things up a bit. Maybe bring on a 4th or 5th change, just to try something different and hope their fortunes turn around.
Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
And that was seen so early. The timing was brilliant, and that is stayed hits. Fantastic. How will he reply?
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Oh, that's been heaved away and punished over the rope. That's a brute of a maximum.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
Timed that perfectly.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. That's going a long way. What a shot. End of the over. A massive one. 23 off it. Delhi, 118 for 2.
5 gone, and the ball's been disappearing a lot. 2 and over the boundary so far. Going at 12 plus and over. This chase is off to a fantastic start.
Doesn't beat the infield. This could be out. Misses. That's a big chance gone begging. Out. Good catch.
New batsman at the crease, the right-hander, and he's very capable with the bat.
Rocks back and dispatches that with absolute disdain. Just beats the infielder, though.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here. Well, the bowler watches that one go straight back over their head for 6. Brilliant shot.
Clipped away neatly off the pads. Should get 4.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way. Bowler needs to tighten up a bit.
Oh, nice catch. Great reactions.
Miller, the new man in the middle. Wants to get the feet moving, get behind the line of the ball nice and early, and really get stuck into his innings.
Great shot.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right, and launched it. One for the textbook.
17 runs out of there. Delhi are 135 for 4.
Some massive hitting in that power play, going at 12 plus runs and over. The bowlers need to tighten up, or this match is going to be lost quickly.
Couldn't get it through the field. Oh, whack! Pick the bones out of that. It's gone for a maximum.
Well, with shots like that, it's not going to be long before the 100's up. And that was a really well-timed stroke. 6 lost ball. How will the bowler reply?
Rana with a huge appeal. Top catch that out on the boundary. Deep mid-wicket. Had to get on their skates, and they've taken a terrific catch.
Stubbs looks calm in the middle, ready to face his first ball. Once in, can certainly play some lovely shots around the ground.
Goes for the drive, but it's a wild shot.
That was a mighty swing, but the shot was so late. Very nearly took an edge to the keeper. No control on that whatsoever.
Shot. Should be runs here.
The batters have left a clutch of 4s and 6s in the scorecard. They're powering this team to victory.
Brilliant shot. That's one for the crowd.
Just a little bit of room given, and the power was immense. That's flown over the boundary.
That's the big one, a maximum. Away she goes. If you lose the pictures, it's because it's hit the broadcast truck.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous. Needs a dot ball.
Yes.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Great shot. It was a good length to try that, and they did that with maximum results. 6 more.
Showing that they mean business this innings. Barely seem to have got going and they're hitting sixes.
Chakravarti shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now.
Yep.
End of the over. The score is now 167 for 5.
And what a strike that is, right into the slot. Great timing and balance. It'll be a maximum.
Well, the shorter ball doesn't work here. Rode the bounce well and eased it over the top for 6 runs.
Alan, brilliant stuff. A backward square with a great catch.
The left-hander, the new batter in the middle, just about ready to go.
Out. No. Somehow it's missed everything.
Well, down the wicket they came. A massive swing. Very fortunate to still be out there.
Incredible. What a grab.
Jameson in the middle. They want to get the feet moving from the get-go.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Good cricket all round. A good delivery, timed well to the fielder.
Rahane will be happy with that over. As a captain, that's the sort of reply you need from a bowler after being tapped around a bit.
They've stayed in that super aggressive mindset. At this rate, their total could be unreachable.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
Big opportunity missed. A terrible delivery that was begging to be hit.
Oh, my word, that is huge. Middle, that's a monster of a shot.
Well, that was a slower ball, but didn't fool anyone. Got the timing just right. Beautiful shot.
Great shot.
All the way, got it right out of the middle.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Oh, fantastic catch.
Stark, a left-handed tail ender. Bowlers will want to see the back of them quickly before any late scoreboard damage can be done.
That's the end of our broadcast for now. Hope you enjoyed the match and join us again real soon.